この番組はご覧のスポンサーの提供でお送りします。
Are you curious where you can watch the latest episode of Kamen Rider and Sentai every week? Well, since there is no official release, you might have to resort to alternative methods. Personally, when I search for website to watch tokusatsu, my top priority is to safeguard my personal data. That's why I rely on Surfshrakvpn, the sponsor of today's video. With Surfshark, your online safety and privacy is paramount as it is effective at concealing your online activities through its VPN capabilities. By encrypting your internet traffic that nobody can pry into your online endeavors or track your digital whereabouts. Additionally, Surfshark enables you to virtually explore the world with a tap thanks to its ability to change your VPN address. By switching your location to anywhere in America, let's say, you can access at least over 10 Ultraman shows and movies, or explore other Toku shows available on Tokusatsu. You can poke around at the Japanese Premium Bandai page and discover a captivating array of expensive children's toys. I highly recommend getting Surfshark VPN today, as it comes with an extra 3 months. Simply click the link in the description, and if you are unsatisfied, rest assured there is a 30-day money-back guarantee. So why wait any longer? Take advantage of this fantastic offer and sign up now. It's an incredible opportunity for all of you, my fellow Tokusatsu fans. I really did enjoy that the show continues to tell a story about humans and Kami bonding, and using a kid was a great idea, with a great execution, specifically having the Magam, the overly obsessed dad, about his future son, forcing him to study and not have enough time to make friends. And when finally he finds a friend in the Kemi, the dad forces him to throw him out until Ichinose fights him, and that entire situation gets resolved in a way more of a sweet way than Wrestler G. There were a couple of things that I wish the two-parter would have done. One is way more show-wise, while the other is more kind of consistent to the specific episode. And that is, I wish that episode 8 would have actually focused, or at least make the Kami fly out of the Gotchard driver like a bigger deal, because that's a thing that never really happened, and just the show just like, oh, he flew out, we found him, and that was it. Like, I wish that, we could have gone in a little more. I wish it's like, oh, maybe have Ichinose panic a little bit, that maybe every Kemi would do that. I don't know, I just kind of wish that the show would have at least focused on it more. Second one is Spanner kind of feels like this character that just exists to sell more toys. At least for that two-parter, it just feels like he's just there, and he's there to have a fight, maybe give Ichinose one of his cards to use for a bit, but then he would just disappear. A thing that episode 9 kind of course corrected a little bit. But the two-parter was nice. Having a two-parter was a great idea. It kind of feels like the show is slowly diving into the deeper waters, which I like. Overall, the two-parters get a B. I enjoyed them. I don't know what to say more than that. While episode 9 had way more Ultraman references than what I expected, the episode itself surrounded Reina and Ichinose going on a school trip to Kyoto, where Kanjaki is finally a character, with him actually falling in love with Saki from Ultraman Rube, which is weird. Like, she's a full-on grown adult now. She's like not a child. She's 23. Like, how long ago Rube came out? Are you serious? God damn. Saki, which I would just call her Saki, actually likes the same type of paranormal story as Kanjaki because of a past experience that she had with her arsonist brother that Koloff releases alongside another criminal, which she kind of contract him to try to kill Ichinose, which is scary and hilarious. And you can clearly see there are parts of the episodes that Hasegawa really wanted to write. And the criminal that wanted to kill Ichinose is the part that Hasegawa wrote. The episode itself was really fun, knowing that Reina was laughing when all three of them went inside the scary maze, and literally she was laughing wasn't a thing in the script, it was an improvised thing that the actress did. Was like really good, and also shows how much the actors are slowly getting into the characters. How much Chinose's actor from time to time just can't blink. I don't know, he just stares into your soul and that's it. But there are some things that I didn't really like. Specifically like when the show made Kajiki kind of look like an idiot. Not only just falling head over heels over this girl and just like, oh, screw the UFO, I wanna find this girl. Like, I get it, he's a teenage boy, but come on, bros before hoes. Like, it's every teenage boy's entire motto. When Saki's brother, again, I'm going to just call her Saki, I don't care. When Saki's brother texted her and she just went off and met him, and Kachiki not only followed her but also now believed that she has a boyfriend when she clearly mentioned that she has a brother and it could be him. I don't know, could be that, it could be me like reaching a lot, because the show very much told us that, oh, that guy is her brother, specifically because the way that Saki talked about her first paranormal experience. I don't know, maybe it's just me thinking that the show thinks that I'm dumb. I hope that the show doesn't think that I'm dumb, because that was too damn obvious. But the one thing I can say that I really liked, and that is the show finally doing something with Spanner, with him actually kind of creating a rivalry with Lachesis. With Lachesis wanting him and seeing him as a dog, and she wants to tame him. It's like, god damn it, can Lachesis kind of like do it to me? I am a good dog, I'm a good boy. Lachesis, give me a treat. While it's hilarious to think that the biggest reveal of the episode is the three dog sisters are creating a driver. I don't know what to say. It's really cool. I'm interested to know, like, they have this metal that they use to create the driver, specifically when they transform into amalgam, Lachesis kind of drop it. So I'm kind of interested to know what it is. But yeah, it's going to be interesting to understand like what's this driver's entire purpose. It's probably not to actually like fuse chemis. Maybe it's like fuse a human with a chemi. It's way more going to be a refined version of amalgam. So that's going to be kind of interesting to see. We have the Gotchard driver, and that is about fusing chemis. We have the Legend driver, which is just a reverse decade driver, which is funny. So it's kind of going to be interesting going forward what they're going to do with this new driver that is totally going to be like the premium Bandai driver with a bunch of LEDs. Now, after like Revise, every show needs to have that, in exception to Sentai. Sentai doesn't get that, which is kind of funny. But yeah, episode 9 gets a B. Again, it was a fine episode. I truly enjoyed it. And also, the senior duo needs to be protected at all cost. So yeah, what you thought about not only episode 9, but episode 7 and 8, and the last 3 weeks of Gotchard. But yeah, thank you very much, not only for watching this video, but also watching my Legacy of Ultraman Dyna video. I hope you enjoyed that. I am very excited going forward, not only to return doing weeklies, but the channel kind of is going to evolve a little bit. So yeah, thank you very much Thanks for Surfshark for sponsoring my channel. Subscribe to my channel if you already didn't. Thank you very much. Have a great rest of your day.